You know, back then it used to be really hard to make any money in this game, I'm not gonna lie. But now, especially in 2025, there are millions of ways to make money in GTA Online. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the top 5 best ways to be making money in GTA Online. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off with the number 5 place, we have the auto shop. Now the auto shop came out I think about 2 to 3 years ago, but ever since it dropped, it has been one of the best ways to make money in this game. Now there are 2 main ways to make money with the auto shop. The main way is going to be with the planning board right here for the miniature heist. One of the best heists that you guys can go ahead and do is the Union Depository, which will give you a payout of $300,000. And all you got to do is just do 2 setups, then do the robbery, and you'll get that $300,000. This right here, paired with the other service that you guys can go ahead and do, which is servicing vehicles for customers, is going to be netting you at least over $500,000 every, I would say, GTA day. So right here, as you guys can see, if you guys buy the 2 staff upgrade, you guys can service 2 vehicles at a time. So this is just a quick speed run of me, upgrading this vehicle, getting it ready for the customer. Now, once you guys have fully customized it for the customer, as you guys can see right there, it's going to say that to fully modify it and get it ready for the customer, it's going to cost about $50,000. But don't worry, you'll be making that money back easily. So you guys have 2 options. You guys can deliver it yourself or with a staff member. The best option would be for the staff member. That way, you guys can do this and do the mini heist in the same time. So by the time you're done with the miniature heist, you'll have both vehicles serviced and you'll get another payout, adding even more money that you'll be getting with the auto shop. Now, if you're new to GTA for some reason in the big 2025, then the auto shop is definitely going to be one of the best investments for you guys to make in order to be making at least $500,000 every single 48 minutes. Now, moving on to the next one. Now moving on to the number 4 spot, we have the salvage yard. The salvage yard is another awesome way to be making some good money in GTA Online. You guys be probably making about $700,000 every 48 minutes or every GTA day, especially with the options of having 3 options to sell different vehicles and get them sourced out for Jamal. Now, the good thing about this is that it doesn't take too long. There's not that many missions to do in order to get these vehicles sourced out for Jamal. All you gotta do is just do basic reconnaissance, just break into certain locations. Like in this case, I have to break into a police station and do a whole bunch of other stuff just to go ahead and get this vehicle sourced out. Now, once you guys have went ahead and completed all these setups, the finale is relatively easy. It just consists of you getting to the location, doing certain tasks, and then getting the vehicle. Now, as I said before, doing these salvage yard robberies is a very good and efficient way to be making at least up to $700,000 every GTA day, which is about every 48 minutes in real life. So if you guys want to go ahead and make at least over $500,000 every 48 minutes, then the salvage yard is definitely one of the best options for you guys to go ahead and do. Now, without further ado, let's move on to the number 3 option. Now, moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the nightclub. The nightclub is more of a passive business than an actual active business where you have to go ahead and do multiple stuff to get it to work. But the good thing about it being a passive business is that it can go ahead and work with your other businesses that I'm going to be showing in today's video that'll be making you even more money. So anytime you do those businesses, you can just come back to the nightclub, check on the passive income, and go ahead and make even more money on the side. Now, the 2 main ways to be making money with the nightclub is going to be the nightclub safe, as well as the other passive income investment business where you have to go ahead and source cargo from multiple businesses. Now, the way that the safe works is that as long as your popularity is fully maxed out, you guys can be making up to $50,000 every 48 minutes, which is every GTA day. But if it's at 0% or 0 popularity, you guys will be making only $10,000 every 48 minutes. Now, there are a few ways to go ahead and increase your popularity with the nightclub, one of them being the bouncer. If the bouncer does text you saying that somebody is messing up the nightclub, all you have to go ahead and do is just go find this guy and then get him removed from the nightclub, and this will increase the popularity by a small amount. Now, the second way you guys can go ahead and promote the club is by doing the promote the club option, which will go ahead and increase the popularity. You guys just have to do a quick side mission, which is just to go help some random guy or just go deliver somebody to the nightclub, and this will boost the overall promotion. But the best way will be to go ahead and rebook different DJs for your nightclub. Every time you rebook a DJ, it will increase the overall popularity by 10%. So if you do this 10 times, that's 100% popularity, which will get it fully maxed out. The only problem is to rebook, it will cost about $100,000 if you were to start at 0. So that's the only flaw with this version. But if you guys do go ahead and spend $100,000, the safe can end up maxing out at $250,000 a lot more quickly. Therefore, it would be worth it in my personal opinion. Now, the number one main way to make money with the nightclub is going to be the actual warehouse management team, which is right here, all these different technicians. To buy each of these, they cost around $250,000 to $300,000. So you're gonna have to spend at least over $1 million to get all technicians, but it will 100% be worth it due to the fact that with 5 technicians, you guys can do 5 different sourcing options. Now, sadly, if you want to get the full experience of this, you guys do also need to have a clubhouse in order to get the clubhouse businesses, like for example, the Coke lab, or the pharmaceutical lab, which could be for the methamphetamine. So you guys would need to get those businesses in order to go ahead and get sourcing for your nightclub for certain businesses like this. And don't forget to get the equipment upgrade, which will speed up the process a lot more faster. Now, right here, you guys, this is how much money you guys can be making if your nightclub was about halfway full when it comes to its sourcing cargo. As you guys can see, you guys can be making up to $2.6 million. This is just an equivalent. It could be more, it could be less, but it does take time. Keep that in mind, it does take time, which is why you want to have this in the passive, in the background, while you guys do the other stuff like the salvage yard or the auto shop business. You guys can go ahead and have this in the background running, and you guys can be making up to $2 million or more. It depends on the situation. Now, if you guys want to get the full explanation as to how the nightclub works and all the ins and outs and the best way to go ahead and make money with it, go ahead and check out my previous video. It's going to be linked down in the description. Now, let's move down to the number 2 option. Now, down to the number 2 spot, we have the Cluck and Bell Farm Raid. This came out about a year and a half ago, and ever since this came out, there's been another top tier way to make money in GTA Online solo, because this is also another type of heist that they added to the game that can make you up to $500,000 every single time you do it. And it takes about 20 to 30 minutes to fully complete all these setups and do the finale. Now, if you guys are new to GTA, or if you guys just need some money in GTA as a whole, you guys can go ahead and do the Cluck and Bell Farm Raid. Now, I'm not sure 100%, but I'm pretty sure if you are a new player, you guys can go ahead and start this Cluck and Bell Farm Raid right off the jump. So you guys can be rank 1 and go ahead and do the Cluck and Bell Farm Raid. I don't think it's tied to any business that you need to own or just have as a whole. So if you guys are broke and you guys just started the game, immediately go and do the Cluck and Bell Farm Raid. Get a quick $500,000 to your name, and then go ahead and get those other businesses that I have listed. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 pick for making money in GTA Online, the Cayo Perico heist. Now, the Cayo Perico heist has been out for at least 3 years. I believe it came out 2020 to 2021. And ever since it first dropped, this has always been the number 1 best way to make money in this game, solo, duo, or just having a full team. But the best way, obviously, is going to be solo. Now, doing the Cayo Perico heist, you guys can make it up to anywhere from $1.1 million or up to $1.8 million, I believe, when it comes to doing this heist. It also does depend on the secondary targets that you guys do get. For example, if you guys do the little wall hack glitch to get the gold solo, you guys can go ahead and do that. Or if you guys go ahead and go get the cocaine all over the entire island, you guys can make it about 1.6 million. But with the gold, I would say 1.8 million is the max amount that you guys could be making solo, which is why this has been the number 1 best way to make money solo in GTA Online for the past 3 years. Now, obviously, the most annoying part about doing Cayo Perico is doing all these setups back to back to back every single time. Nobody likes doing it, especially the gather intel part where you have to go ahead and steal the velum and then fly it 50 decades across the entire map into Cayo Perico. Nobody likes doing that, which is why there is a replay glitch in order to go ahead and do the Cayo Perico finale back to back to back. In order to do this, you guys would need a partner if you're on console, or if you're solo and you're on PC, you guys just simply do it by yourself. Now, if you guys do want a video on how to do the Cayo Perico replay glitch back to back, as well as the wall hack glitch in order to get through the wall and go ahead and get the gold by yourself solo, then make sure to go ahead, leave a like, leave a sub, and leave a comment down below saying that you do want this video, and I will go ahead and make this video as quickly as I can. But anyways, you guys, that does it for today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys want to go ahead and get as much money as you want in GTA Online, then you guys have to go ahead and buy these businesses. But without further ado, that is it for today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.